We have this strange idea that success is a straight line. We think that if you reach the top, if you win the championship, or get the dream job, or hit the milestone, that you're finally safe. You will never be insecure again. You will never have a bad year again. But I want to talk about a moment involving one of the most successful person in the world. Imagine standing in a high pressure environment, cameras everywhere, your face showing the frustration of losing season. The world thinks you are a machine, but inside, you feel like you have lost your touch. You are wondering, did I ever have the talent? Am I just a fraud who got lucky? That's when a stranger stops you. They don't offer a technical solution. They don't tell you how to change your strategy. They just look at you and say 4 words. Remember who you are. It sounds simple, but today I want to explore why those 4 words are the only thing that can save us when we feel like we are losing our identity. If you ever felt like your bad year is defining your entire worth, this conversation is for you. And if you are ready to stop letting external results dictate your internal peace, I invite you to subscribe. Let's grow this community of people who value depth over surface. The story I just mentioned, it's about someone who has reached the pinnacle of their craft. When you watch people like that, you see the trophy, the fame, the results. You don't see the nights where they doubt everything. And that's the trap we fall into. We think our value is tied to our current performance. When we are hitting our goals, we feel like we are somebody. When we are struggling, when we are in our version of losing season, we feel like we are nobody. Think about your own life. When you struggle at work, or when a relationship fails, or when you just feel stuck. Do you still feel like you're worthy? Or does your internal voice starts whispering that you're a failure? That's why I love that stranger's advice. Because remembering who you are is not about remembering your achievements. It's about remembering your character. There is a psychological concept called the mirroring effect. We literally can't see ourselves clearly unless someone else shows us. When we are in the dark, we can't see our own reflection. We need a stranger, a friend, or a mentor to tell us, "Wait, I see the greatness you have forgotten." This is exactly why kindness is not just about being nice. It's an act of truth-telling. When you speak kindly to someone who is down, you are not just being polite. You are holding up a mirror to the version of them they have lost sight of. If you are getting value from this perspective, please hit that like button. It helps more people to find this conversation and keep this channel focused on these deeper human-centric topics. So, how do you remember who you are when your world feels like it's falling apart? You have to stop defining yourself by your output. Stop looking at your bank account or your job title or your relationship status to answer the question, am I enough? I have started a simple practice. Whenever I feel like I'm failing, I ask myself, would I still be this person if all the results were taken away? If the answer is yes, then I have not lost my identity. I have just lost my footing. And footing is temporary, identity is permanent. If this resonates, I really encourage you to subscribe. We are building a space where we talk about the source code of life, the things that actually keep us sane when the world gets loud. The lesson is not just about how to receive that kindness, it's about how to give it. You have the power to be that stranger. You have the power to look at a colleague, a friend, or a partner who is struggling and say, I see who you really are. You never know when your words will be a catalyst that stops someone from giving up. Thank you for being the part of this space today. If you enjoyed this flow of thought, please like this video and drop a comment. What is one thing you would say to yourself to remind yourself of who you are? I want to read your stories. And if you have not yet, subscribe. Let's keep this community growing. Stay grounded, stay authentic, and remember, you are much more than the results you produce. I will see you in the next one.